Welcome. We are live. Here. Is my mic working? So my name is Joshua Kyle Beauchamp V. And today we're gonna chat. Alright? Yeah, we're gonna chat. So, I wanted to talk about a few things today. Steven. I wanted to jump into, a topic. This is super random, but we're starting a live with a bang. I wanted to talk about my jewelry. Because jewelry is something that's, like, really important. And why I wear my jewelry and what it means to me. Basically, let me get some. 1 second. I'm connected to you. One second, my people. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air now. What is in here? I got a bunch of jewelry that I'm going to talk about with you guys. So, let's start. Wow, I have so much to talk about. Okay, let's start with what I'm wearing right now. So, basically, there's these two necklaces I always keep on. They're always underneath my shirts and stuff. Let me adjust this. They're always underneath my shirts. Sometimes you'll see them outside of my shirts. But these are them. So, this one, this is like my first big purchase I've made in like the fashion, I guess. I never used to like spend a whole lot of money on my outfits and stuff. But this was my first like gift to myself to like have something that represents how hard I've worked and how far I've come. So this is a tennis chain in white gold with Brazilian aquamarines. Aquamarines, if you don't know, that is my birthstone. They're a beautiful light color of blue. I got this custom made from my my good friend, actually. He's a dope jewelry artist, and he commissions a bunch of pieces for different people, and if you haven't, you need to go check him out. His name is Ryan Reebok. He's from the Crown Collection on Instagram. Look that up, the Crown Collection. He also has gotten me 2 other pieces that I'll show you, but you should definitely check him out. The stuff that he makes is like, I've always kind of felt like jewelry can be just like, oh, look at me, I have jewelry. Like, ooh, look at this, I have diamonds here, and I have all this stuff that makes me look rich. But and I always thought that was kind of cheesy and kind of stupid. But when you look at the stuff that the Crown Collection has, like it's more art. It's like art in jewelry, and I don't know. I just love jewelry so much. So that's my first one. This second necklace right here is, I also got it custom made from a dude named Fraser Hamilton in the UK. He normally doesn't make it in white gold, but he made this one in white gold. Basically, it's two little hands holding a ruby in the shape of a heart. And I just, like, that hit me hard. It was like, dang, you hold your heart in your own hands. I don't know. It just means a lot to me. And I love it. So those are my necklaces right there. I also have this one, which you've probably seen in a picture of me that Noah took. This is, I got this in Oregon, when we went to Oregon. It's Mystic Quartz. So basically they take quartz and they do some crazy stuff to it. I don't know what they do to it, but it makes it like shine all these crazy colors and stuff, and it makes it really beautiful. So that one, I just saw that and I was like, yo, that is literally the coolest stone I've ever seen in my entire life. Then I also have my cross necklace. Funny fact, I actually saw this necklace when I was really young. I saw it somewhere and I wanted it so bad, but I didn't know how to find it because I really liked like the design of this one. I had no idea how to find it, and I forgot about it. And that was when I was like 12. But I recently was like looking online and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's the necklace that I've been searching for literally my entire life. So I bought it, and yeah, it's Gucci, which is like, oh my god, it's Gucci. But I actually want to kind of cut off the Gucci symbol because I just love how it's like black ebony wood, and like it's, I don't know, I just really like the design of it. Anyways, moving on, let's talk about my bracelet. This is one I got from the Crown Collection as well. It's rainbow sapphires and white gold. I love rainbow. And also show my support to the LGBTQ community. Yeah. This is my ring I also got from the Crown Collection. This ring is probably the most gorgeous thing ever. It's made by a guy named Sir. He is an artist, if there is one. And basically there's a rose carved into the stone in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see. And there's like, I don't know. It's so beautiful. I have this. Let's talk about this one. This one's special. So, I don't know if you know the brand Kid Robot, but Kid Robot was a brand that I used to wear all of the time when I was like just starting to dance, and that's like what got me into like looking cool and stuff, because you have to look cool when you dance, so you have to wear some like cool stuff. So Kid Robot was something that all the kids in my dance classes used to wear to like look cool while they danced, and people used to call me Kid Robot when I was a little kid, because I used to do the robot all the time, and I like trained in animation and such. So they used to call me Kid Robot or Lil Pop or something with a robot. So my mom got me this necklace right before I went on stage in the finals in a local competition I was doing, and it means a whole lot because I was the youngest competitor ever to make it to the finals in this competition. And yeah, it was just a giant moment for me, and it meant a whole lot, and that necklace represents a ton for me. a ton. It's, yeah. Sometimes I throw it on just to like get sentimental about it. You know what I'm saying? I had this ring. It's Achilles. I know I talk about Achilles a lot. And you guys don't really know why. I love Achilles. I love Achilles because you guys should watch the movie Troy. You guys should watch the movie Troy with Brad Pitt because it'll literally explain everything to you. Basically, Achilles was the greatest Roman warrior of all time. And he never got scratched even. He would never even... Anybody else's power, when it came to him in a duel, would not even stand a chance. He was the greatest of all time. And then one day, he fell in love with this girl. And she distracted him one day on the battlefield because she was getting attacked, and he tried to save her, and he got shot in the heel with an arrow, and then he got shot a bunch more times and he died. So someone who never got scratched once was the greatest at what he did, got distracted by love and lost it all. And that just hits really hard for me. I can relate. That's why I have this. Blind for Love ring. Also, same kind of reason. Yeah. Moving on. There's a wolf ring. I wear that a lot. I love wolves. If you don't know, I love wolves. Same bracelet here with the same wolves all around it. Basically, wolves mean a lot to me because I grew up in Canada. There's a lot of wolves here. And some of my favorite movies of all time, they have wolves in them. And being a lone wolf is like a big thing for me. I don't know. Wolves just are so... I relate to them a lot. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not one to be like super spiritual and all that stuff, but wolves are dope. I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh, I was gonna explain why I'm doing this. Basically, I'm really chicken when it comes to getting tattoos, and basically, jewelry kind of shows it like as a representation, an extended representation of myself. So when I wear jewelry, I wear it as like a tattoo. I wear it to represent something that you can't see at first glance. So you get to know me better by just looking at me. And yeah, that's what I feel tattoos do. And I'm just get tattoos. I'm gonna get some tattoos, don't worry. But right now I just wear a bunch of jewelry. So yeah. Those are some of my jewelry. This ring I made out of a dollar bill in a store I found, and I really like it. I wore it a ton during the 99 boot camps, the first ones. It means a lot to me. I have a bunch more, but I don't know. Is this boring? Is this boring? I feel like I'm just boring you guys. This one, made out of Oh my god, I forgot the name. I totally forgot the name. It's basically the densest metal of all time. Oh my god, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. It starts with a T, but it's not titanium. Oh my god! Okay, whatever. Just forget about it. It's a different metal than titanium. It's like dense and heavy, and basically it glows in the dark, glows bright blue, and there's meteorite shavings, and also when you cut diamonds, do you ever wonder where those shavings go? Well, I put diamond shavings in here as well. So that this ring represents balance for me. It represents a you know those Lokai bracelets that came out where it was like a rubber bracelet with like beads that had mud from the Dead Sea and water from the snow on top of Mount Everest. I had a bunch of those, and they represent balance. And basically, I just wanted to take it to the next level. So I got, it represents like high and low. That's what basically it's saying, balance. So I took it to the next level, and I got something from space, and I got something from like inside the earth, made inside the earth by pressure and fire, and basically that's as balancing as you can get. So yeah. What else? This watch, I don't want to talk about it a whole lot because it was a gift to me by someone super special, the man jump-started my career. I have to thank him for a whole lot. So yeah, I wear it every day. It's like my favorite watch ever. It's gotten me into watches. I'm so addicted to watches right now. Oh my god, that's a thing I should talk about. I'm so addicted to watches. It's insane. I look at watches all the time. I watch YouTube videos on watches, and basically, I want to spend a lot of money on watches, but I think it's really dumb of me. Really, really dumb of me to spend so much on something like that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It's like 3:26 in the afternoon. I don't know why I'm yawning. You guys want to see Dolce? It's right here. Dolce and Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana. Fendi and Madonna. Karen, I be sharing all that money got me wearing fly. Yeah, so that's a lot of my jewelry. I also have this ring, which I got from Oregon. It's got a Ethiopian opal. I love opal. This ring comes from Mexico. Comes from a guy who started this company called, his name is Diego Alfaro, I think that's how you say it. But we met him in Mexico when we went there, and we did an interview with him. And he has this company called Cruziada Jewelry. I don't know how to say it. I can't speak Spanish. But I saw him wearing this ring, and I thought it was so cool. And it's a shark biting your finger. And he sent me one of them, and I am super thankful. You should definitely check out his company. They make the dopest rings. They make such dope rings. This one means a lot to me as well. Arrows. Okay, I'm gonna get super deep here. Here we go. Arrows are probably the one thing that I would say represent I would choose to represent myself in an inanimate object. I don't know if you can understand that. My English is really intense. But basically an inanimate object is something that's not alive. And that is because when I was 15, I was about to quit dancing. I was about to quit dancing. I was about to quit trying to sing. I was about to quit trying to be a performer. I was about to quit all of that and just become a doctor or something. And basically I had one opportunity to change that perception I had on my whole career. And that was Build a Beast. The first day I went to Build a Beast. If you don't know what Build a Beast is, it's a giant convention with some of the best teachers ever, run by Wildebeest Adams and Janelle Janestra, some of the greatest people that ever walked this earth. And for my birthday, the tickets came out on my 15th birthday for Build a Beast. And I said, Mom, I need a ticket to that. So for my birthday present, we got a ticket to Build a Beast. And I was so nervous. I was like so nervous coming up to like the week of Build a Beast. And I saw a quote pop up on my Instagram feed that said, I have it screenshotted in my phone still, but it said something like, the farther back an arrow pulls, the farther it will shoot forward. Something along the lines of that. And that quote hit me harder than anything I've ever read in my entire life. I was just a 15-year-old boy. Like, I don't get super sentimental or anything towards anything. So I was like, wow. That was the first time I related to words in that way. And basically a lot of stupid stuff was going on in my life, and I was feeling super depressed and down and very discouraged about everything. Didn't really have a whole lot of friends at that time, and a bunch of stuff like that. So that quote made me go into this Build a Beast experience with everything I've got. Because my arrow was pulled back the farthest it's ever been. And I told myself, if I don't make it into I'm a Beast, I am going to quit dancing. I'm going to stop all of this, and I'm going to just lead a normal, everyday life here in Alberta, Canada. So, and I knew deep down that wasn't going to happen, that I was not going to stop. So I needed to get into I'm a Beast, and I needed to just do everything I could. So literally, I went to Build a Beast with that quote in my head every day. I looked at it. I made my background on my phone. I wrote arrows on my hands and stuff. And I went into Build a Beast with the craziest mentality I've ever had. And I was so beyond focused, but also so nervous at the same time. I would go to the classes a half an hour beforehand and sit in the front of the whole convention center just to get a good spot for the class. And I made sure that I ate things that would make me feel like anything bad at all. I would like not have to go to the bathroom for the full day. I would be freaking focused. So, And that week, I made it into I'm a Beast. So you have Wildebeest to thank for me continuing to dance. That's why I love the man so much. He believed in me when not really anybody else did. And I have so much love for Will and Janelle and the whole I'm a Beast family. They mean so much to me, and yeah, go show them some love if you can. Say thanks for making Josh keep dancing or something. I don't know. Yeah, say Josh loves you. But yeah, that was super deep. So that's what arrows mean to me. That's gonna be my first tattoo, by the way. I'm getting an arrow on my body somewhere. And yeah. That was my jewelry. I have so much more that I could show you, but let's move on. What was I gonna do? What was I going to do? Ask me some questions. And I will answer them. Ask them in English, please. I don't understand how to read Portuguese. Where is your shell necklace, the one you got in Rio? I actually didn't buy that necklace. I made it. I was on the beach in Rio in Copacabana, and I found a shell on the beach, because every time I go to any beach, I love shells, just like I love rocks, just like I love these rocks. I love rocks in general. I always have. I had a collection since I was like 3. Basically, I was in Copacabana, and I found a shell on the beach, and every place I go, I find a shell, and I gave it to Annie, because she loves the ocean, and she's Moana, so I was like, here you go, here's one of my shells that I found. And I found the shell with a hole in it, and I was like, this would make a perfect necklace. And she was like, oh, that's true, it would. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it a necklace for you. And so I did, and I gave it to her for something. I can't remember what it was. Christmas? I think I gave it to her for Christmas. I think it was Christmas. Yeah. So she has a Brazilian shell necklace that I made. It's really like, it's kind of dumb because it's literally just a chain I put through a shell that I found. So I really didn't make anything, but I don't know. Yeah. What's my favorite music from now? The new one I heard in Simon's office before I got to go home. I'm excited to record that one. And we're not recording that one right now. But I am recording again tomorrow, I think. So we're about to have our third Now United song recorded. Woo! Recorded from home. Yeah. Who was my first teacher? My first dance teacher was I'll answer that question next. But what's your favorite music from Pretty Much? Pretty Much, my favorite song from Pretty Much is Gone Too Long, the choir version. I want to give a huge shout out to Brandon Arriaga. I think that's how you say his last name. I don't know. But he's super inspiring. He is super talented. He produced that song. And also I want to give a shout out to all of the other Pretty Much boys. They're all vocally insane and are amazing. I wish I could like be friends with you one day. But yeah, you guys are dope, and I have had the pleasure to meet Nick. Nick was in the dance industry before, so I'm pretty sure he was in I'm Beast. He was in Iconic Boys and stuff on America's Best Dance Crew and all that. So I know him through some friends in New Jersey and such. But I met Edwin at Coachella. I met Zion and Austin also in a dance class, I think, one time. I was like, you guys are dope. But I can't remember. I don't think I've met Brandon. I don't think I ever have. But Brandon, you're tight. Also, my first dance teacher, her name was Tia, Miss Tia, and she was a local teacher here teaching a hip-hop class at Dance Co. here in St. Albert, Alberta. And yeah. Favorite music from Why Don't We? I just might come to Brazil. I love that one. Also, what is that one? What is that one song? Hooked? I think it's Hooked. There's this one vocal that Zach does that I was like, Zach's tone in Why Don't We? I just want to say, I am a fan. Why don't we? Hooked. Yeah. Okay, I want to show you this one part.
You got a bad reputation in my neighborhood. You drive me mad with temptation, cause it tastes so good. You know I wouldn't walk away, even if I could. It took one night, one try, and I'm hooked. You were there when I was low, you held me high. And baby, when you take control, we can go all night. Every single place we go, you start a fight, but then you kiss my neck and take a bite.
This. I don't know why, but I just love the way Zach sang that part. Everybody says I'm sleeping with the enemy. The way he like vibratos that enemy. I can't vibrato. Oh my god. Ugh. Everybody says I'm sleeping with the enemy. I don't even care if you're gonna be the death of me. Yeah. Cover coming soon. Ask me some more questions. Celebrity crush. I've got 3. Here we go. They go by the names of Kendall Jenner, Ariana Grande, and Zendaya. If I could marry any of those, might as well die right there, because that's just like insane. For the love of it, the rap part of For the Love of It, I don't even know the rap part of For the Love of It. For the love of it, Pepsi love. How does it go? Oh my god, I forgot how my song goes. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah, Zendaya. Jeez. I saw Euphoria and just like, dude. If you haven't seen Euphoria, you need to watch Euphoria. I know it's super deep and dark and full of drugs and all that, but it's such a good show. How tall am I? 6'5". I wish. Someone you loved. I try sing Someone You Loved. It's just Louis Capaldi has so much power in his voice. It's like, dude, I can't match that. The amount of like struggle and just grit when he sings, like, and that whole part, the bridge with the high part, it's crazy. I got a baby arm. You were there when I was low, you stir a fire. I love that song. What time is it? It's 3:44, and I'm yawning. I don't know why. What's your lucky number? 3 or 6? 6 was my number, playing soccer as a little kid, playing hockey as a little kid. Basically, I have a jersey that says number 6. 3 is just, I like the number 3. I don't know why. Beautiful Girls. Oh my God. There's a cover out there that I did of Beautiful Girls with Noah and Bailey, and I wish that was just erased from all of the internet. Because I was not ready to post the cover, and Bailey, I'm pretty sure, posted it first, and I was like, oh my God, that's the worst thing I've ever... It's basically the worst thing you'll ever hear in your entire life come out of my mouth, and I've gotten a lot better since then, so just don't post that video ever again. Thank you. Yeah. Should I call some of you? Let's do a few more questions and then I'll call some of you guys. Okay, I'm in the questions page. What is your number in Now United? That is a great question. It is number 14. It is 14, and it has always been 14, and ever since we all got numbers, it was 14. It's just sometimes our costume department mess up a little bit, and they put 13, which is Jolene's number, and she gets 14 for some reason. And sometimes flags are upside down, and it's just like, that's, it's not good. But I am 14. 14. And basically that's because I'm an anchor for it. So I'm like the last, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. What's my favorite drink? Like alcoholic beverage or non-alcoholic? Because in Canada, I've been able to drink for 2 years legally. My favorite non-alcoholic beverage is probably iced tea, not from the U.S. Your iced tea in the U.S., if you're from the U.S. in here, is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And you should never, ever have American iced tea ever again. Janaea, hey girl, what's up? I miss you. Miss you and Logan. We gotta chill sometime. Do you like Stranger Things? Absolutely. Probably one of my favorite series of all time, Stranger Things. And I got a few other people hooked on Stranger Things that had never seen it before, and now they love it too, and it's just a whole thing. What's your favorite food? That's like, that question is just, it's too hard. Because it really depends on my mood and such. And they're so different. Like, there's salty foods. There's sweet foods. Oh. There's savory foods. There's so many different kinds of foods. And vanilla noodles, hey. Pepsi all the way. What's your favorite actor? Ooh. Okay, Heath Ledger. Leonardo DiCaprio. My favorite actress is god, I had this. I also love Ryan Gosling. My favorite actress. I have so many. There's a million amazing actresses that are also just such great like people and activists. I feel like actresses always are so like strong-minded, I would say. Like always. Oh, Zendaya. Yeah, that's true. I just saw Zendaya pop up. Yeah. Zendaya is one of my favorite actresses. I feel like actresses are always really take action in the world and make it a better place. And I praise actresses for that. Yeah. Oh, there's that one actress who can't remember her name. Do you like Billie Eilish? Absolutely. Absolutely. Billie Eilish is so tight. She was my favorite performer at Coachella last year. And I don't know. I feel like I was kind of into her before all the hype around her. From like Marion Howard remix of Bellyache and Ocean Eyes. She's really tight. And she's super young. What's your favorite band? Pretty much, probably. Pretty much, Why Don't We? Those are boy bands though. It's not like a real band. Band would probably be Tame Impala, which really is only one guy, which Noah taught me, so that doesn't really count either. Brockhampton, and yeah. Who's your favorite Kardashian? Does Kendall Jenner count as a Kardashian? Because she's a Jenner, but Kendall always. Kendall is one of the most beautiful things I've ever laid my eyes on, ever. And I saw her in person, and I was like, Emma Watson, yes. Love Emma Watson. What's your favorite color to wear in a bandana? I have a story for you. So my favorite bandana was this red one. Red one that I got, my mom got for me somewhere. I can't remember. I came home and she had like, oh look at, I got you this bandana. It was like silky. It was like a different texture to it, because usually these are like just cotton and like kind of like bleh. But this one was like silky and it was red and it was longer and it would flow so like nicely when I like moved, and I loved it. I wore it for every concert. And in our last show in Rio, for the Dreams Come True tour, I don't know if I've told this story before, I probably have, but there was this boy who came up to me and in the meet and greet, and he had one of the merches from like outside, like one of the like fake ones from the vendors. He had this one that was like black. It was a black bandana, but it wasn't like a bandana. It was more just like a strip with, you tie that two ends, and it had Now United written in like gold with glitter on it. I remember this so specifically. He came up to me, and he came right up to me to start off. Like, he was let through the line, and he came right up to me, and he asked in Portuguese, can I trade with you? And I don't know what he said, but Annie was like, oh, he wants to trade bandanas with you. And at first I was like a little shocked, because it was like my favorite bandana. So I was like, oh, this is my favorite one. I wear it for every show. It's like part of my costume. And then I realized, like, Josh, what are you doing? Like, this this boy probably looks up to you a ton, and it's literally just a bandana. Like, you can go buy a new one or whatever. And does it really matter that much to me? So we took a picture, and all while we were taking a picture, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I gotta give this kid the bandana. So I gave him my bandana after. I was like, you know what? You can have it. Here you go. And so I gave him it, and he just burst into tears. He burst into tears, and he was like, thank you so much, and you're my idol, and you're my inspiration, and everything. And it was one of the most heartwarming moments I've ever had in my entire life. And do I regret giving that bandana away? Not for a single second. Not for a single second. That moment of seeing that boy light up like that and making an impact in his life by him something so simple as a bandana from me, it made I was just speechless. It was one of the best moments I've ever experienced. And yeah, anyways, that's my story time. Shively is real. Justin Bieber or Shawn Mendes? I'm sorry, but Justin Bieber, in my opinion, just because I relate to him a lot more. I relate to him, and I've been in his music video, and he's blonde, I'm blonde. I don't know. I just relate to him a bit more. But Shawn Mendes, I love Shawn Mendes. Love Shawn Mendes. He's super dope. Canada represent. Yeah. Shawn Mendes is dope. I really love Shawn Mendes. And I love some of his songs. Some of them. But some of Justin Bieber's songs, I'm just like, bro. Chill out with that. Chill out with that crazy creative stuff you got going on. K-pop. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here about K-pop, because I feel like, let me just fix this. When it comes to K-pop, I need to collab with Tate McRae. Yes, I do. Go tag her in something, because she doesn't like to answer FaceTimes. Actually, I missed her FaceTime yesterday, so that's kind of hypocritical of me to say that. What was my question? Oh no, I forgot. No, I'm gonna go back up. K-pop. I was going on K-pop. K-pop is really dope, and they've got such a crazy fan base for K-pop and such. I've always been into like rap and such, which is like, K-pop does do rap and all that, but I don't know. K-pop seems a little too fabricated for me. This is me just being completely honest. I love K-pop and I support, like, Blackpink is so dope. I love Blackpink. And BTS, super dope. But I've never really gotten into K-pop a huge amount. But I do support K-pop totally. It's a crazy industry to be in, because they are all so talented and they train their asses off. And they're all super talented people. But I don't know, you don't really get to see a whole lot of their personalities, I guess. And that's something in like the Americas, like all of the Americas, I guess, that we value a whole lot, is like personality. It's how you get to like relate to the artist, get to love them even more. BTS or Blackpink? People are gonna hate me. I like Blackpink better. Why did you run for the USA and not Canada in the first boot camp? This is a story I wanted to tell. So, basically, when I got the call for Now United, I've always lived in Canada. Always. I've never lived in the U.S. I've never really had anything to do with the U.S. until late in my life. My mom is born in the U.S. She moved to Canada when she was, I think, around 20 years old or like 15 years old, in that time frame. She's probably downstairs watching this like, you don't know this? So I have my U.S. citizenship because of my mom. I was born in Canada, but I was eligible for my U.S. citizenship through my mother. So I have dual citizenship, so it's easier to like just go through borders, and I can work in the U.S. Without having to have a visa and all that dumb stuff that comes with the U.S. citizenship and my immigration and all that crazy stuff. So it's super easy for me when it comes to that. So when I got my email for Now United, very first time I ever heard anything about it, they said I would be representing the U.S. And I was like, okay. So I like went on a call with them, and then U.S. was one of the countries to represent in the group, because when we first started Now United, you want to have like the biggest countries all together, all of the like biggest, most influential countries in the entire world. Everybody knows their names and stuff. It just makes sense. So Canada is small. Everybody knows about Canada, I'm pretty sure, but it's pretty small, and it's definitely not as influential as the U.S. It's got 30 million people in it, which is just as much as just California. So, I don't know. Anyways, basically, I was trying out for the U.S. because there was no Canada spot, and I was part American. But really, I'm not really American at all. Like, I have nothing other than my mom was born in America, and that's the reason I have that citizenship. But what was I gonna say? Basically, by the end of the boot camp, someone told Simon that I heard that Simon was having like the most terrible time trying to figure out who to put in this group, because everyone in the boot camp was so talented, and he never wanted to choose between me and Noah. And he was trying to figure out a way, and then he asked one time someone, and he was like, "How can we do this?" And someone spoke up and said, "Josh is actually from Canada. Like, he's really Canadian. He's not really American at all. He just has his citizenship." And he was like, "Done. We're adding Canada into the group." So that's how we figured out how to get both me and Noah into Now United. Adding Canada. What was I thinking when they first chose Noah? I was like, yo, I have to go back to school. That's the first thing I thought when when Noah was chosen. I was like, damn. Actually, the very first thing was like, congrats to my boy. He was my best friend throughout that boot camp, and he definitely deserved it. And I was like, he got it over me. Like, and I was thinking like, I didn't get it because he got it, and I was like, oh no. But the first thing I thought after that was like, I have to go to school now. Like, this is gonna suck. But then after he told me everything about how he chose us and how it was always gonna be the both of us in the group, he was never gonna choose just one, I was like, why'd you do that to me, son? But yeah, it was fun. Fala português. Oi, meu nome é Josh. Eu sou de Canada. The snow has melted almost fully, which is great. Love it. If I wasn't a dancer, what would I be? I would be a water slide tester. What's your favorite Brazilian music? The one with the MC whatever his name is. I can't remember. And he goes like, oh, na 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 oh do. I don't know any of the words. Come to Portugal. Love to come to Portugal. I heard your Portuguese is very different from Brazilian Portuguese, which I would love to hear. I don't know how Portuguese could be different. I guess, I mean, there's different ways to speak English, so why would I say that? Like, there's a British accent, there's a Texas accent, there's a New York accent, there's a Australian accent. There's so many ways to speak English. So why wouldn't there be more ways to speak other languages? I heard it's, like, got a little European flair to it. I would like to hear it. Have I ever watched Step Up? Are you kidding me? Is that even a question? Of course I've watched Step Up. Of course I have. Step Up was one of my favorite movies. Step Up 3. Step Up 3. Step Up 2. Step Up first one too. Damn. Jenna and Channing. I had the pleasure of meeting Jenna Dewan. And she was just the sweetest person alive. She was the host of World of Dance. And yeah, she's the sweetest person ever. I don't know if you've heard Secrets by Cameron Dallas, but you need to listen to it because it's so good. What's your favorite movie? Oh, you want me to do a British accent? Okay. My favorite movie is probably, I love The Revenant, Harry Potter, and, I also love The Joker, the new one that came out. Love The Joker. Yeah. You can call me Bailey May now because I've got this accent going on right now. Do you know some words in Japanese? Of course I do. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Jashu desu. 1, 2, 3, chi. And I don't know the rest. This is how I stay high, baby. Look into my eyes, I'm wavy. What's your favorite One Direction song? Nobody can drag me down. Love that one. Also, 'cause we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget. Yeah, danced all night to the best song ever. How does Zayn go that high? I don't know. What's your Harry Potter house? It's Slytherin. I have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Oh my god. I didn't know lives can end like that. I've been doing the live for so long that it's gonna kick me off. Okay, well, get in your last questions or something. I promise the next time that I do a live, I'll call some of you guys. I didn't get the time to call any of you guys. I'm so sorry. I promise I will call you next time. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to get done after this when it ends in 52 seconds. So I'm not going to have to start another one. When are you and Noah coming back to Maui? Hopefully soon. Because I didn't get to go to Maui this year for my birthday, which is bad. 30 seconds! Oh my god! I'm gonna say it live, I promise. I save it. I will save it. Where's Dolce? Here he is. Me and Dolce are saying goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for joining our live today. And I hope you learned stuff about me and myself. And stay safe out there. Stay healthy. And yeah, peace out.